Hi guys, so welcome to your love readings. I am obviously doing the love readings late, so I'm going to do them from now and to the month of January. Okay, so I will try and make the readings a little bit longer. I suppose just a few things. Today is the 19th. We just had the full moon in Gemini and we are starting Venus retrograde today. Okay, now Venus retrograde, there's not a lot to be feared about. It's going retrograde in Capricorn and it'll go direct on January the 29th. So it's going to affect all of us, but it's really going to affect Taurus and Libra because Venus is their ruler. Venus is the planet of love, money, and luxuries. Okay, so right now we are going to be re-evaluating a lot of our relationships. Okay, relationships that are not serving us and that are not anyway beneficial for us are going to be ending. Okay, there's going to be truths and revelations in all types of relationships. This is our work relationships as well. It's not just about Venus is not just about love. Okay, there's going to be a lot of shake-ups and we're going to be, I suppose, reassessing our spending habits. Okay, because Taurus, Venus rules money. Okay, and there's going to be a lot of maybe unexpected expenses and things that we may have to pay out for that we just did not see. So really do be careful about this. Okay, yeah, okay. Obviously Taurus rules the supply industry and foods and things like that, so there's definitely going to be maybe hardship in those areas of the supply chain. Alright, Taurus also rules, well, Venus rules self-worth, self-love and self-care. So there are things that we're going to have to be reassessing in our lives if we are not doing enough of it. We really need to change now during these periods. I'd also advise you as well not to do anything drastic, obviously with money, but especially with your hair for women or men as well. Hair or makeup and beauty products, because we may like something and once Venus goes direct we just not like this. Okay, so just be very careful if you want to do something very much dramatic with your hair. I would wait till 29th of January. Like, it goes direct but it's still in shadow, so I'd still give it that little bit of time. Things are coming back from the past to be redo, changed or worked, so that could be money as well. Okay, anything that's not being supportive to us is going to be ending. There can be a reconnection of friends, lovers or other types of relationships from the past, that if these relationships are beneficial for us, they're going to get much more stronger and are going to be bring a lot more happiness into our lives. So I know it is a rule of thumb, like you shouldn't get involved with someone during a Mercury or Venus retrograde, but it's not always the case, and certainly not with Venus anyway. I mean, like, and when I say coming back from the past, it does not have to be this lifetime. I fell pregnant with my daughter during a Venus retrograde in Aries in 2009, and there's no doubt me and my daughter have a deep soul connection. So there was something for me coming back from the past, see, unexpected. So it's not all bad. Okay, it's just about reassessing your finances, reassessing as well, like setting clear and strong boundaries. This is the perfect time to do that with people who are taking advantage, who you know, are serving their own agendas. Any of these relationships that are not serving our highest good, they are getting ended. Okay, they're being removed. There is a lot of karmic cycles ending now. You know, I've said it in the generals as well. So just hold on and don't force to hold on to something. Okay, go with change. So many people just don't like change, and change is really important because not one of us will grow in our comfort zones. Do you understand? So get out of the head and just allow the universe to make these changes, and just know and trust in your heart that these are for your highest good, because even when we don't fully understand something that is happening, our guides do. The people, like our angels, do understand, okay? So they're guiding you in a direction. You've just got to take their advice, okay? So I'd like to thank you all for your likes, for the people who have subscribed. If you're not subscribed, maybe you may consider in doing so. So as I said, yeah, these are going to be your January love readings as well, okay? So I will try make them a little bit longer, okay? So guys, have a wonderful Christmas, okay? Hold tight during this retrograde for Venus, okay? Because at least when I get back to you for the February ones, it will have gone direct just about, okay? It will still be in shadow, but just go with the flow, okay? Don't force anything, just go with the flow in what is happening for us all, okay? Just trust it is for your highest good. So guys, take care, and I'll talk to you all soon. Hey Aries, so I'm getting ready to do your love reading for the end of December and for January. Aries, you got some amazing cards. The first of the Romance Angels, that's one. You got love yourself first. Now Aries, if I remember correctly, in one of the last love readings, or maybe the month before that, you actually got that card about loving yourself first, okay? You also got calling in your soulmate, okay? So for a lot of you, there has been a significant reconciliation that has been on your mind. But I get there's a sense of, there seems to be the sense of things being out of balance. So it could be with your work, or it could be with your finances, but I feel like all those worries and all those stresses have tried to stop you or delay you in reconciling with someone, okay? Because with that calling in the soulmate, it's like you've been stuck in a situation where you're really trying to work hard, you're praying your way out of this, okay? You're definitely loving yourself first, and that's something that you needed to do from the past end or readings that I did read, that's something that you really needed to do. I just don't feel that there is, like, if I look at the cards down in front of me, there seems to be a lot of blue, so I don't feel like there's any communication here, okay? I do feel that, like, and I genuinely feel this, that some of you have an angel who's trying to push you forward to where you need to be, but it's kind of like you're still fucking holding on. And actually, they just brought me down to this card. Look at this man's hand. It's like he's, you know, kissing this lovely lady, but yeah, he's still holding on to something, but if you actually look, there's nothing there. So it's like you're holding on to something that needs to be let go of, okay? Something that needs to get a natural death. Well, I heard die, but I'm going to say that in the nicest way, like a natural death. No big drama, no big massive ending. Because that's what it feels. It's like Aries says, you're just looking for peace and contentment in your life. So I just feel like with what's going on around you, it doesn't seem to be that peaceful. I do get that sense of you really working on yourself, but praying, getting more of a connection to God and a connection to Source. It's like they've showed you, I don't know, a quarter of your pathway, and it's like you don't want to take that step because you don't see it all, but you're not meant to see it all, Aries. You see, this is where we need to trust and have faith, okay? And I did pick one card from the Soul's Journey by James Van Praagh. The card you got is success. Okay? You will be successful, Aries, in what you want to achieve in your love life. It says, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Okay? So it also feels like, yeah, it does feel like there's going to be success with your love, but it also feels that you put money and success before love, because that is the mantra. Now you know there's no other greater goal. So you must have had like all these goals and things that you wanted to do with your life, but you put them first before love. And that's why your life, I feel for a lot of you, you went through a lot of challenges. You weren't having great success because you were down the wrong path. Now it's like this sudden, and they just showed me this fucking light bulb going off beside someone's head. It's like, you've got this sudden light bulb moment, this epiphany or this download that to have love is to be more successful than to have money or a home or a new car. So it does feel like somebody was definitely more so in the three-dimensional energies of wanting all those things, not realizing that none of these things actually matter. Your success is based on the love and the relationships that you do have in your life, not what's in your bank account. Like, who actually cares about money? Do you know what I mean? So I just get this sense where some of you, like, you mightn't have left the situation that you've been holding on to, and I feel like you're literally on your knees. You cannot take this anymore. You've definitely been doing some self-work and work on self, okay, and starting to love yourself, because I do get that sense of insecurities and things I feel for a lot of you, you've already done this healing, but for some of you that you haven't, I feel like you're definitely going to be going through this healing stage in this Venus retrograde. But like, as I said, like, Venus retrograde is just not all that bad, but don't do anything dramatic with your looks or your appearance or anything like that, because you will most certainly regret it by the end of it, okay? That is definitely my advice. Actually, at the end of the soul's journey, you also have love. So Aries, there's a lot of love here, but just not enough fucking speaking. There's not enough communication. There's so much blue in front of me. So somebody really needs to work maybe in the throat chakra and just go first, okay? Speak up. But this love card, it says, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things, okay? Someone's really had to work on their courage. Some of you still need to work on the fucking courage to reach out and to communicate with the person that you do love, with the person who you feel is your other half, okay? So I don't even know why I'm doing this to myself, but I'm picking up this fucking tarot deck that really confused me, but I haven't worked with it since probably the last time I used it in these videos, so I need to kind of get used to these ones. I feel, or maybe there's something in the imagery that my guides really wanted me to use, so let's go for it. Okay, I have this the wrong way, because the reversals are on the back, you get me? So it's a bit tricky. Are they upright, are they in reverse? You just don't know. So I've gone through the deck as much as I could. So I'm going to actually split the deck, and let's see what the energies are going to be for Aries. You've got the oh, beautiful. You've got the Four of Wands upright, and you've got the Six of Wands. So there's definitely going to be success and victory and recognition in this stable relationship that you're looking for. 1111 is twin flame energy. For somebody it can be your twin flame, okay? For some of you it talks about a new home or a new commitment, but one where it will be happier anyway, okay? There could be a lot of, like, because if we split the deck, that is the Six of Wands, but it is, I'm seeing the back of it because the back is on it. So there could be some sort of a disgrace or public humiliation with the Six of Wands in reverse. It's a card that really does talk about ego, okay? And someone not winning how they thought they would win, yeah? It does feel like someone could be saying, there could be a lot of hurtful things being said about you, maybe in the public, maybe on social media, that that's gonna hurt. I don't feel all of it's the truth anyway, because, let me see, I'm gonna swear. Because, yeah, exactly, someone needs to get away from somewhere, some person, okay? Someone, Aries, you definitely have love for someone who is worthy of loving, okay? So the fact I said that, it makes me feel, did you waste your love and your time on someone who just was not worthy? Because I get the sense where you're not really being valued and you're not really being appreciated where you are, Aries. And like I've said it already before anyway, there's 7 billion people in the world. Why would anyone want to waste your time and staying stuck somewhere where you're not being loved or respected or valued or appreciated, okay? I do get the sense where someone just, I saw someone sees you as, and then I literally saw money bags. Someone just sees you as as an income for them. As an income. See, this is where now I'm going to be fucking slow as anything. You got the King of Pentacles. Someone wants to get this guy's money bags, really. Can't make that up. Okay, let's see. You've got the Death card. So there has been like an ending, a serious ending, but this is something that needed to happen here at Aries anyway, regardless, okay? Could have been with a Scorpio, doesn't have to be. But it's like there's two men standing around. There could be two men fighting on this fucking woman here. There's a naked woman in the background, so maybe someone likes to just walk around naked, or has two men on the go, you know. There needs to be an end to the situation. There's someone here in this situation that I don't feel that you can trust. In fact, if there's three of you there, I don't trust the other two people, Aries, okay? There's just something that it feels like people are having conversations with you and they're playing like serious mind games, okay? It's almost like they've been setting Aries up for a fall. So it's like whoever you're trusting and confiding in, stop it, Aries. You cannot trust this person. I feel like they're going back and telling the other person, like they're literally playing you here. Okay. Yeah, someone's broke here. Okay. You get the the 9 of Pentacles, but it's in reverse. So someone's very broke. Someone's very needy, someone's really, really clingy, someone needs you for finances. And that's what I was feeling when I saw this King of Pentacles, that someone needs you. You don't need somebody, okay? So you're dealing with someone who's very codependent, someone who's very toxic, very needy, someone who doesn't bring any peace into your life is what I feel, because it just feels like it's someone who's constantly, I want. Fuck off. Do you know what I mean? It sounds a bit like, I don't want to be going on about my daughter, but it sounds like a little bit like my daughter, like a teenage, like, you know, okay, she's nearly a teenager, but it's kind of like, but I want this and I want this and I want this. And like I always say the same to my daughter, which she said it back to me not long ago, and I'm like, you cheeky bitch. What you want and what you get are two different things. So I just feel like whoever this needy person is, not only do they not like know, I think this person needs to be taught a lesson, because I get the sense where nobody's ever said no to this person. This person gets what she wants, so she's highly manipulative. She's definitely, I'd say she, could be he. Their agenda is about money and finances. There's no doubt here about this, Aries, okay? But it's like they are working on your weaknesses, okay? They know your insecurities. They're really, really, really skilled player here, like someone who is really skilled. And someone who's very argumentative. I feel like there could be a fight with this person. If you turn your back to this person, because this talks about getting single, okay? Upright, it is single. So you could be leaving somebody like this and leaving them, and they're going to be single, you're going to be single, because you got the Death here. So you're bringing an end to the situation. Ooh, yeah, you're definitely bringing an end to the situation, and you're going elsewhere with this Ace of Pentacles. Now, I think for the general December, I think he got 3 aces, Aries. Okay, so you're definitely taking your money, taking that coin that you're very focused on, and you're going elsewhere. You're ending this situation to this dramatic, needy, skilled, manipulative person. And you're going forward here with somewhere else because you want stability. Because this person is very unstable, so there's no stability where you are. And I just get the sense that you're looking for peace of mind. You want to return to someone, definitely. Someone who you really respect now. You may have not respected this person in the past, but I feel now that you really respect this person and you see this other person's value. For some of you, you could be going to propose to this person. The Ace of Pentacles for me can be like a proposal of marriage, because the Ace has to go into the 10, so it's long term. It's someone who you feel that you could spend your life with. So absolutely, it could be, for some of you, it could be an engagement ring, wanting to be engaged. Okay, it's very well out. Minutes for Aries. Okay. You've got the 8 of Swords in reverse. You've got the Knight of Swords in reverse. You've got the Magician in reverse, and you've got the Emperor in reverse. So basically, someone's trying to keep you stuck. Somebody knows your plans, okay? And they're trying to keep you really stuck in this fucking energy, like being in a mental prison. For some of these, someone could be going mental around you, okay? And in need of some psychiatric help, okay? Swords can also talk about an actual prison here, okay? Because there's someone here really, really, really telling a lot of lies. They're very, very aggressive. They're going to start a fight, Aries. There's no doubt about this, okay? Magician in reverse. Someone here, like, is to black magic. Someone here is manipulating. Someone here is trying to control. They're trying to trick you with some way, shape or form. Like, if they're putting this, if just the ones who are doing spell work, if they're putting this spell work on you, it's for your finances and to stop you moving forward with love, okay? And they don't want you to be, because the Emperor is in reverse, so somebody who is breaking laws. Somebody here is breaking laws. This Magician in reverse is definitely doing things to break laws, okay? To control you, to manipulate you. It more so feels though, because look, at the end you've got the 7 of Cups. So they're trying to confuse you. They're trying to keep you stuck. And that's what they will do with spell work. They will confuse you and have you feeling a certain way for somebody when a person hasn't done anything. Do you understand? This is how they can manipulate energy. But this person has definitely broken some sort of laws. Emperor in reverse, yeah, is someone who is not of high honour at all. Who does illegal things. Someone could be potentially getting arrested, or someone could be going to prison here. I have to say it because it's there, okay? Someone, I feel like there seems to be a lot of drinking for some people. For some people, you need to cut down, you need to stop taking drugs, okay? Because I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like towards the end of February, if someone's not calming down to drink the drug, something serious and final could happen, okay? That's the best way of saying that one. But yeah, this person is definitely very manipulative, but it's like things are getting illuminated now. Like, we had the full moon last night in Gemini. If you look at that fire by the symbol of the moon. Someone could have been quite explosive last night on the 18th. Someone could have been doing fucking spell work. Failed spell work, I had spell work on the moon last night. Thinking that it's going to work. Trying to keep you stuck, Aries. This person's really trying to keep you stuck for their own selfish gain. Okay, Spirit, what else for Aries? Got 6 of Cups in reverse. So this is someone who who could be a past life soulmate, okay? They're trying, because I feel like whoever you're trying to move towards, who you're trying to reconcile, is a past life soulmate. So is this person. So you've got 2 past life soulmates here, and one of them really wants to keep you stuck. And I feel like one of them is definitely hanging themselves, as in getting caught out with their lives, okay? I don't mean it the other way. Because look, I just look at this card and that's all I get. It's like someone is contemplating, is hanging themselves. But Maybe that's what the spell is. Maybe they're trying to put a death spell on you to keep you depressed, to keep you down, keep you stuck. But I feel like this person is shooting himself in the foot, really, is what I feel, okay? Because I do get a sense that there is going to be some legalities here. Some way, shape or form there's going to be some legalities. And I feel like someone really needs to heal from the situation. Because they're a toxic karmic, like from the past. Really, really, really toxic karmic who they are having serious regrets ever going there or meeting this person, okay? Because it feels like there's nothing, because when I look around, look at all these reverse cards, it feels like there's been a lot of darkness as this person entered your life, okay? That nothing seems to work out. It's just like one obstacle after the other, like, and it's like you didn't see the signs. Like, that's a good sign that you're on the wrong path when things are not working out for you, okay? But I just feel like someone's, you know, I want to say that the heads were in the clouds, but spell work was being done. Do you know what I mean? Because someone is tricking. And I feel also, whoever's doing this spell work, they're not alone, okay? Whoever this vindictive person is, but it's a bitch. This person's not working alone, okay? So it could be friends, it could be people in our own family. They're working and plotting against you. It's almost like, as well, Aries, I would be very careful about someone trying to set you up in, and certainly in a domestic violence way, okay? Because this person is definitely going to be, I just said she, doing something illegal, not right here, okay? Could be trying to get someone arrested or someone being sent to prison. There's no doubts about it. This energy's here. Knight of Swords in reverse, a fucking liar, a cheater, a fucking player, someone who's really aggressive, someone who is trying to cause fights, like serious fights, okay? This person tells serious lies, like a compulsive liar, lies about everything, like a pathological liar. And if you were to listen to this person, you would actually think this person is telling the fucking truth. That's how, as if a skilled liar, a manipulator, they are. Magician in reverse. Absolutely highly skilled. And like someone could be getting in some legal trouble that's nothing to do with them. And I sorry, Aries, but just getting like, who's sorry now? Who is sorry now? And that was the sense I get, where someone is on their knees. They're really being brought down, like, to the lowest energy that they could really be in, okay? It's like they've got serious regrets, but it's like they're still holding on to the situation, knowing that, you know, physically and mentally and spiritually you're in danger. Magician in reverse, this person is not spiritual, they're toxic as fuck. Toxic. No light. No light in this person at all. Knight of Wands or Page of Wands. Yeah, there may be some exciting news that's going to come in. Because I do feel like with that, because this is even weird in itself to have the Death card with the Sun in it. The Sun talks about a breakthrough. So there is going to be a breakthrough in this relationship that you're ending, okay? But I just get the sense where a lot of people are talking about it. When we had that Six of Wands, yeah, exactly. You've got the Seven of Pentacles, so this is a really toxic environment you're in, Aries. One that you are deeply regretting, okay? Deeply, deeply, deeply regretting this. It's not going to work. When you get the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, it's toxic. It's not the correct environment. Nothing is growing, okay? You've been patient. It's like you've tried and tried and tried. It's like hitting your head off a wall. Aries, it's not going to work with this person. It's not meant to work. Remember what we're saying about Venus being retrograde? This is not meant to work, okay? Not meant to. So stop holding on, because look at this. You're fucking holding on. It could be because there could be a child there, or there could be a child. Maybe that is why you're holding on, but it's not going to be healthy for you. And I don't want to, it's not going to work. Look, nothing is going to work. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Nothing is working here. No amount of work or effort is going to be put in, because you definitely has extreme regret with that 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Extreme regret. 7 of Pentacles does talk about relocating. Okay? And it's like someone's in this, if you look at this 6 of Cups now, he's in this house alone. So someone is really like, could be in a lot of financial difficulties, living in a house on their own, and they're trying to get out of it, they're trying to relocate, because there's just dodgy, deceptive people. There could, and also legal issues here. Definitely. And there is someone that you want to reconcile with, someone who you really love. So let's clarify these with the tarot, yeah? Okay, Spirit, so why is the King of Pentacles here for Aries? Why is the King of Pentacles? Thank you. Come out in reverse as well. You got cassette. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Yeah. So some of you are definitely, because it's in reverse, you're definitely starting to see things fucking clearly. And the way you're brought up, or your family, or, you know, society, you're changing all of that. You know, it doesn't have to be like society wants for us. Fuck society. Healthy choices. Yeah, starting to make more healthy choices in your life and getting rid of the toxic people. And that's including like people in your family who are trying to control you also. Spirit, why is the Death card here? Why is the Death card here? For Aries. Why is it? Okay, I'm not checking all of them. Why is the Death card? Can you give me a card to clarify it? Thank you. Okay, you've got healing heart. Healing from a heartbreak. Freedom from a toxic relationship or addiction. That's what the Death is. That's what you're healing from. You're closing that down. There's been a breakthrough, definitely. You get the 9 of Pentacles, because these all fell, so I'll just give you one for each. You got the 9 of Pentacles, but that's in reverse, okay? And you've got ascending, transcending obstacles, learning expansion, new phase, preparing for union. So you are breaking free and ending this needy, codependent relationship, because you know elsewhere is someone who you belong with, someone that you want to reconcile with, someone who you definitely have love for. Okay, so for the for the Ace of Pentacles, what did I say? What did I say at the start? It won't be for all of you, I said, but this is an engagement ring for me. You got engagement ring. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. So you definitely want to unite with someone. For the majority of you are going to be getting engaged. Do you want to get engaged? Okay, so we have the 8 of Swords. That was in reverse. You got camera. Someone could be going to fucking prison for something that's been recorded, or pictures. Okay. You gotta learn from the past. Some memories you've made with somebody, you know, whatever, with a camera, and could land someone in a lot of trouble here. Okay, I'm getting revenge porn. Might be the case for all of you, but it's definitely something that's been recorded here, and it's going to get someone either in prison or be stuck in a mental prison for what they're trying to do. I do get the sense of where someone could be fucking blackmailed as well. I am getting that sense there. Let's see. Okay, so why is the 2 minutes? Satan. Not today, Satan. I want to get one for the Knight of Swords. And the still on. And the nails don't help with that. Alright, I'm going to get these upright. Okay. Can we get one for the Knight of Swords, please, Spirit? Where's the Knight of Swords? Where's the Knight of Swords? For Aries, where's the Knight of Swords? For Aries. Oh, I'm taking. Okay, oh well, I'll take them on. Okay, for the Knight of Swords, you've got self-indulgence. Focus on self-worth. It's time to heal. Shadow work. Okay? That's why things are changing very, very quickly. You've got girl with a snake, empath and a narcissist. So one of you is the empath, one of you is the fucking narcissist. Being charmed or used. You need to create boundaries. As I said at the start with this Venus energy, you do need to create boundaries. And you've got love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So some of you do need to reach out and to communicate. It doesn't actually have to be a phone call, it could be an email, it could be a text message, but I do feel that there's stuff within you area that needs to be expressed, okay? We don't start expressing emotions, that starts to block our energy systems, okay? And that in itself isn't good when we do that. We have acts. Breakup, separation, silent treatment, abandonment. You've got to reach out and communicate. I did say with all the blue in those cards, there definitely mustn't be any communication, but you need to change that area and you need to do it like fast, okay? For your own sake, do you know what I mean? Okay, so let's get one for the Magician in reverse. Okay, why is Magician in reverse? Please spare. Why is Magician in reverse? Thank you. Heart with a key. Welcome in love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together. This is why they're trying to stop. They're stopping you from meeting the one that's for you, the one who has the key to your heart and your soul. And they're doing spell work to stop you from reaching this person. Which I did feel is to keep you stuck, to stop you moving forward, but that's why they're doing the spell work. They know this person is perfect for you and they don't want you getting together. Yeah, again, at the end, you've got breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. So it's the act. Someone's using this to stop you. Okay, let's get one for the Emperor in reverse. Oh yeah, you could be dealing with Aries with the Emperor, or should that's your own energy. Magician, you could be dealing with a Gemini. You have Scorpio here with the Death card. Let's see that. Can I get a card for the Emperor in reverse, please? Thank you. Addictions. Codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block. You need to get into your correct energy, okay? And heal those addictions, which you do have it up there, healing heart, healing from addictions. There's a lot of codependency here, and I felt that even though I didn't get that in the Romance Angels card, I did feel like someone is really needy and someone is really codependent, and someone has to really heal that, because you're not in your, you know, if you're the Emperor, you're not in your full energy here, okay? Some of you could be dealing with your dad, doesn't necessarily have to be. Emperor is a dad as well. Not, and that's what I said on the cards on the ground. Not today. Not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, boundaries, someone's still very angry. Okay. Six of Cups in reverse then. Excuse me. Right, why is the Six of Cups in reverse? Where's the Six of Cups in reverse? Thank you. Girl talk, time of friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. And that's what someone has definitely spent some time on their own, or living in a house on their own. They just have enough of the shit, okay? They want to be around people, they want to be able to open up and communicate. And just because it says girl talk, we could be talking about men wanting to go be with people, okay? Someone is definitely waiting on some sort of confirmation from an email. The answer is yes. Just keep getting it. The answer is yes. Okay, so you got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Let's see. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So why is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse for Aries? What's the Seven of Pentacles in reverse for Aries? And I'm hearing in my head, computer says no. The answer is yes here, but that's what I was getting. Okay, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You got hands of cards. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, not showing a hand, gambling. For some of you that is about that the relocation, okay, to take that risk and just to go. Not to be worried about money, okay. Someone here is definitely being too strategic and is too worried about this. where's the trust? Didn't I say to have trust and faith at the beginning? Clock, need time, takes time in time cycles, time to heal, progress. Okay, I'll just get one for the Eight of Pentacles that's in reverse at the end of the deck. You see what is not working. Are you just not willing to put the work, the time, the effort, or the money into this situation anymore? Well, it's definitely not for your highest good. Okay. What are you not willing to do? You've got abundance, keeping a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. And you've got date, meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, planning and setting a date. So for some of you, you're not willing to be in this relationship with this person anymore because there is no money, there is no abundance, there is no growth. This is why you're not putting that Eight of Pentacles energy into it, because it's dead and gone. It's dead, okay? You're still holding on with that card there. You've got, at the end, you've got the Golden Mirror. Self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. And that's what narcissists do. They just pretend that you're all about you 1 minute, get what they want, and then they just fuck you over. They feed off you. It's all a game with these sick fucks. All a game. And it is a one-sided relationship. There's no doubts about it. Like, it's completely toxic. It's completely codependent, okay? I'm actually surprised I didn't get the Devil card out, and I'm very surprised I didn't get the codependent card in the Romance Angels, because that's what this energy all feels. It's like you need somebody to, or somebody needs you to survive. You got their own 2 feet. 7 billion people in the world. Aries, cop the fuck on, okay? Okay guys, I'm going to leave that there, G, okay? Make sure though guys, you're checking out your Venus signs, because wherever your Venus is, that's where your love is, okay? So it's not just your Sun, Moon, Rising. When it comes to love, you always check your Venus too, okay? So do check your other placements if this is your Sun sign and it's not resonating with you. I'm sure your fucked up message will be in another one, okay? Guys, take care. Have a wonderful Christmas and have a happy new year.